afternoon, lords and ladies. Art thou well this fine day?
Aye.
It doesn't sound like it. Let's try that again. Art thou well this fine day?
Aye.
Drat! I need people who are sick or dying. How's a gravedigger supposed to make a living? Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Phillip.
Ta-da!
Well, a few people know what to do. Thank thee, thank thee. Let me explain this daaa business to thee. You see, I happen to be the finest gravedigger here in the Shire of Stirling. In truth, I'm the only gravedigger here in the Shire of Stirling, but that does make me the finest. However, since I have reached the pinnacle of success in my profession, as it were, I have decided I still wish to better my station, and in order to do so, I have decided I wish to become appointed the Queen's Own Minstrel. However, in order to be appointed the Queen's Own Minstrel, I need to be noticed by the Queen. So, I have struck upon a many-faceted plan to be noticed by the Queen. Facet number 1, I need a fanfare. Now, were I a man of great wealth, I would have trumpeters precede me all about the Shire blowing fanfares willy-nilly. However, since I am naught but a humble gravedigger, I have a small boon to ask of thee. Whenever thou shouldst hear my name spoken, either by myself or by anyone else in the Shire, feel free to respond with a hearty ta-da! That will act as my fanfare. Hopefully the Queen will notice me and then appoint me her very own minstrel. Canst thou grant me this boon?
Aye.
Wait for the name. Canst thou grant me this boon? Yes. Well, some people think so. Let us rehearse. I believe we need it. Lords and ladies, gentlefolk all, appearing now on the Tudor stage, one of the most astounding singers in the entire Shire of Stirling, and a personal friend of mine, Phillip.
Ta-da!
Excellent, excellent. Well, now, that is part A of my plan to be noticed by the Queen. Part 2 of my plan to be noticed by the Queen is to specialize in the type of music I sing. Since any good minstrel will tell thee, thou shouldst always sing about what thou dost knowest best. Try saying that 3 times fast, with wooden teeth carved out of a rotten stump the morning before. I can do it. Being the gravedigger here in this Shire, I have decided to specialize in songs about death. Don't get all excited now. Take it easy. This is one of my favorites. It's a song about family values. Very important to a certain segment of the population these days. About a maid, I'll sing you a song, sing riggedy-tiggedy-tin. About a maid, I'll sing you a song. She didn't have a family long. In fact, she did every one of them wrong.
Let's go get it.
She did every one of them in. She did every one of them in. One morning in a fit of pique, sing riggedy-tiggedy-tin. One morning in a fit of pique, she drowned her father in the creek. The water tasted bad for a week, and we had to make do with gin. We had to make do with gin. Her mother, she could never stand, sing riggedy-tiggedy-tin. Her mother, she could never stand, so a poison soup she had planned. Her mother died with a spoon in her hand, and her face in a hideous grin, her face in a hideous grin. She set her sister's hair on fire, sing riggedy-tiggedy-tin. She set her sister's hair on fire, and as the smoke and flames rose higher, she danced around the funeral pyre, playing the violin, playing the violin. She weighed her brother down with stones, sing riggedy-tiggedy-tin. She weighed her brother down with stones, then sent him off to Davy Jones. All that they ever found was some bones and occasional pieces of skin, occasional pieces of skin. This woman in the back going, not quite sure what to make out of that lyric. It gets worse. One morning when she had nothing to do, sing riggedy-tiggedy-tin. One morning when she had nothing to do, she cut her baby brother in two.
Oh.
Gets worse. Then served him up as an Irish stew. Worse yet. She invited the neighbors in, invited the neighbors in. Gives a whole new meaning to the words potluck, doesn't it? And then one day when the sheriff came by, sing rickety-tickety-tin. Then one day when the sheriff came by, her little prank she did not deny. For to do so she would have had to lie. And lying she knew was a sin. A sin. Lying she knew was a sin. My tragic tale I won't prolong, sing rickety-tickety-tin. My tragic tale I won't prolong, and if you did not enjoy my song, you've yourselves to blame if it's too long. You should never have let me begin. Begin. You should never have let me begin. I thank thee, I thank thee. This next song is a song I like to think of as an Irishman's last will and testament.
No, just
Testament, yes.
No.
Now I've traveled all over this world, but now to another I go. And they tell me good quarters are waiting to welcome old rosin the bow. To welcome old rosin the bow. To welcome old rosin the bow. They tell me good quarters are waiting to welcome old rosin the bow. When I'm dead and laid out on the counter, you'll hear a voice shout from below. Send down a hogshead of whiskey to welcome old rosin the bow. To welcome old rosin the bow. To welcome old rosin the bow. Send down a hogshead of whiskey to welcome old rosin the bow. Then get a half dozen stout fellas, oh, stack 'em all up in a row. Let 'em drink out of half-gallon bottles to the memory of rosin the bow. To the memory of rosin the bow. The memory of rosin the bow. Let 'em drink out of half-gallon bottles to the memory of rosin the bow. Then let this half dozen stout fellas, oh, let 'em all scatter and go. Let 'em dig a great hole in the meadow, and in it put rosin the bow. Yes, in it put rosin the bow. Oh, in it put rosin the bow. Let 'em dig a great hole in the meadow, and in it put rosin the bow. And don't forget 2 little brown jugs, place one at me head and me toe. And don't you forget to scratch on 'em the name of old rosin the bow. The name of old rosin the bow. The name of old rosin the bow. No, don't you forget to scratch on 'em the name of old rosin the bow. Now I see that old tyrant approaching, that cruel, remorseless old foe. And I raise up me glass in his honor, take a drink with old rosin the bow. Take a drink with old rosin the bow. A drink with old rosin the bow. I raise up me glass in his honor, take a drink with old rosin the bow. I thank thee, I thank thee. Well, this next song is a song of adventure and death. Surprise! There are not a lot of laughs in this song, but there are entire shiploads of death. Shiploads of death, yes. It's not a very funny song, but it certainly is long. There were two lofty ships sent from England, they set sail. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we. One was the Prince of Luther and the other Prince of Wales, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Aloft, up aloft now, our jolly boatswain cried, blow high, blow low, so sailed we. Look ahead, look astern, look a-weather, look a-lee, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Oh, there's naught upon our stern and there's naught upon our lee. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we, but there's a lofty ship to windward and she's sailing fast and free, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Are you a man of war or a merchant ship, cried we. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we. I'm not a man of war, but a merchant ship, cried she, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Well, haul your topsail round now and heave your vessel to. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we, for we have got a message to be carried home by you, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. I'll haul me topsail round and I'll heave me vessel to. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we, but only in some harbor when along the side of you, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. For I'm not a man of war nor a merchant ship, cried she. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we, but I'm a salt sea pirate and I'm looking for my fee, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Oh, broadside to broadside we fought for hours 3. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we, until the Prince of Luther shot the pirate's mast away, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. Cutlass to cutlass we fought for hours 3. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we. Their ship it was a coffin, their grave it was the sea, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. For quarter, that salt sea pirate cried. Blow high, blow low, so sailed we, but the quarter that we showed them was to sink them in the tide, cruising down the coast of the High Barbary. I thank thee. If thou hast enjoyed the music I have presented to thee thus far this fine day, thou canst hear more of this. 'Tis quite a simple matter. Thou canst always take me home with thee.
Okay.
I only eat one meal a day. Start about 8 in the morning, quit about 8 at night. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. No? Well, if thou wilt not take me home with thee literally, perhaps thou wouldst like to take me home figuratively speaking. I happen to have already framed portraits of myself, Phillip.
Ta-da!
Oh, some people remembered. Yes, and if thou shalt act today, I will include lists of my favorite songs on the backs of the already framed portraits of myself, Phillip.
Ta-da!
And if thou shalt act today and today only, I will include at absolutely no extra cost to thee or me this enchanting little bauble I like to call a circular discus. Ooh. Ah, shiny. Yes, this enchanting little bauble looks wondrous hanging off any appurtenance on a cart, carriage, or chariot. So, feel free to stop by and see me after the performance. I thank thee. Well, at this point in time, I think I should like to sing a song about drinking. Woo. And death. By the way, if thou shouldst recognize any of the songs that I sing for thee this fine day, feel free to sing right along with me, for thou canst not possibly butcher them any worse than I already do. Especially when I'm not in tune. Ah, yes, there. I don't understand. It was in tune when I bought it. Oh, I just love these nice muggy days. Makes it easy for digging, but harder to tune.
Tell me what I said too much.
There it is. I've been looking for it all this time. Only had to go through 11 strings to find it. There we go. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home, and if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll go to some hollow in this country, 10 gallons a wash, I can go on a spree. No woman to follow, and the world is all mine. Love none so well as I love my moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home, and if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll go to the Blue Boar and drink with some friends, no woman to follow to see what I spend. I love pretty women, and I wish they were mine, and I'll love none so well as I love my moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. If you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Oh moonshine, how I love thee. You killed me, poor father, now dare you try me. God bless all moonshiners, God bless all moonshine. Their breath is as sweet as the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home, and if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll have moonshine for Liza, moonshine for May, moonshine for June, and she'll sing all the day. Moonshine for me breakfast, moonshine for me tea. It's moonshine me hearties, it's moonshine for me. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. If you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. If you don't like me, well, leave I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I thank thee, I thank thee. Well, at this point in time, I think I should like to sing a song about a man who was foolish enough to send his wife off with the devil without having had the benefit of killing her first. This has a part that thou canst sing along on. It is quite a simple part. It had to be. I learned it. So, feel free to join me on the chorus. It goes like this. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I-diddle-I-day. Try that. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi,
Diddle-I-diddle-I-day.
Next time. Do it again.
Yeah, that was pitiful. All right, we'll approach this a different way. This is the way Sister Edith would teach it to thee in 4th grade. Repeat after me. Hi-fi.
Hi-fi.
There are some of you out there old enough to remember hi-fi. Diddle-I-fi.
Diddle-I-fi.
Diddle-I.
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 Day.
Day.
Day. Excellent. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Now, when you sing it, it sounds like this. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Try that. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Excellent. Now, as I said before, this is the chorus, which means it comes around at the end of every verse, which is a wonderful place for a chorus to come around. If it came around any other place, it'd be called a bridge. We're not going to have that musicological discussion right now. However, if you do get lost, just diddle, diddle, diddle until you hit the right spot. That's what my wife told me. Apparently you've told him that too, eh? He'll find it sooner or later, trust me. Let's try that now. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Once more. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, excellent. Was an old man who lived up on the hill. If he isn't dead yet, he's living there still. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Devil went up to that farmer one day saying, one of your kin I must take away. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Well, please don't take me eldest son. There's work on the farm that must be done. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. But you can take my nagging wife. She's been a curse most all of my life. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. So the devil took the old woman over his back and he started off rail with a clickety-clack. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Well, he got her on up to the fork in the road and he put her down saying, you're a devil of a load. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Got her on down to the gates of hell saying, stoke up the fire, boys, scorch her well. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Along came a devil with a ball and a chain. She kicked off her slipper and kicked out his brain. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Two little devils went peeking around the door. She kicked off her slipper, killed 99 more. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. 10 little devils went climbing up the wall saying, take her back, Daddy, she'll murder us all. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Now the old man woke up, looked out a crack saying, oh my God, he's bringing her back. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. So he ran upstairs, hid under the bed, and she pulled him out by the hair of his head. Ladies?
Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I.
Excellent. Well, the devil said, here's your wife sounding well. If I'd kept her any longer, she'd have torn up hell. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Now, I've been a devil most all of my life, but I'd never been in hell till I met your wife. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. This only shows what a woman can do. She can beat the devil and her husband too. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Again. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. In harmony. Hi-fi, diddle-I-fi, diddle-I, diddle-I, day. Excellent job. Give yourselves a big hand out. You did wondrous well on that one. Well, I believe I have time for one more, so I should like to leave you with this philosophical little ditty about
Death.
Death, excellent choice. There are only two reasons to worry. Either you're healthy or sick. If you are healthy, no worries. But oh, if you are sick, then there are only two reasons to worry. You'll either get well or you'll die. It's true. If you get well, then there's no worries. But oh, if you should die, then there are only two reasons to worry. You're going to heaven or not. Small one there. If you're going to heaven, no worries. But oh, if you go where it's hot, you'll be greeting old friends you've not seen in a while. Give each a handshake, a wink or a smile. You'll be so busy talking about what's in style, you'll never have time to worry.
Huzzah!
I thank thee, thou hast been too kind. Before I leave thee, let me remind you that, first of all, I will be playing at the Music Pavilion at 2 o'clock and at the Robin Hood Bridge at 3 o'clock. Also, if thou hast enjoyed the music I have presented to thee this fine day, feel free to express your delight in a monetary fashion. It will allow me to continue in this particular profession a while longer. So, finally, allow me to remind you that my name is Phillip Hole.
Ta-da!
And being the gravedigger here in this shire, remember this, that my services are at thy disposal. I thank thee, fare thee well, and have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow.